Hey Libra, let's see what's going on for you guys this week. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I did things a little bit differently, so we're looking at an event that could happen this week, your initial reaction to it, and action and advice to help you get through it, okay? So what's going on, Libra? Here and now in the reverse. So a lot of reflection on the past and abundance. So we're looking at the abundance. I think we're seeing how far we've come with the Eight of Pentacles and Death. It's almost like you have mastered the art of transformation. You have mastered the art of change. Three of Cups and the Magician. You're seeing how you've really manifested a lot of happy things, a lot of things that have brought you a lot of joy. And you've also manifested Knight of Wands and King of Swords. Clarity on your path. From once feeling very lost to now feeling very zeroed in and focused. You know exactly what you want. And you only got here after, a lot of change, a lot of pain, a lot of loss. But you've really mastered the art of coping with it, transforming, changing, shadow work. You've come a long way. So I think there's a moment this week where we kind of go, or perhaps there's a moment this week where something you have manifested, that's what it is, something you have manifested comes up, and you kind of look at your past and go, I can do this again. I can do it again. So, I think maybe you question if you can do it again. That's what it is. Because the King of Swords is, he's kind of the lawyer. He asks hard questions. You're questioning, can I do this again? Look at all I've already overcome. I'm pretty good at it, but I don't know if I can do this again. That's what it is. So what's your initial reaction? Community reversed, followed by loneliness. There's a feeling here of like, you just don't belong. A feeling that, maybe you're the only one who's gone through the things that you've gone through with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords. I mean, that's a lot of heartbreak, but that's happiness out of a lot of heartbreak, right? With the Six of Wands and Judgment, this is making a decision that is, I think, making good decisions, right? We're making good decisions on the Sun and Chariot, on following our joy, following our happiness, even though sometimes that leaves us feeling a little lonely. That's something, a part of shadow work that kind of surprises people, is that once you start getting into alignment, once you start mastering the art of transformation and change and getting into alignment, the people, places, things, jobs, relationships, etc., they start to fall away. And while we can be grateful that we're getting into alignment, there is a level of sadness that comes with that, because it doesn't feel like there's a lot of people like you out there. It's confusing. It's hurtful but happy at the same time. A lot of mixed emotions here, like happy but empty, right? So what's the advice here? Your sensitivity is a gift, followed by sacred sexuality. So sexuality doesn't always mean, sex. It's also a balance, temperance, balancing your feminine and masculine. That's what this is all about. This is a twin flame journey here, and it could be the internal twin flame journey, right? Balancing your internal masculine and feminine, and kind of like understanding that it's okay to be sensitive. We have the King of Wands reversed with the Six of Swords. King of Wands reversed. He abuses his power. He takes it too far. And the Six of Swords, I think we're moving away from anyone who does that to you. Anyone who challenges your feminine side, anyone who challenges your masculine side, because you cannot find peace when you're constantly being challenged and when people are trying to say you're too sensitive. No, you know what? That is my feminine side, or that is my masculine side. It's not too sensitive. It's the truth. Five of Cups and the Page of Swords. It is the truth. And maybe that's, hurtful to other people, and maybe hurtful to you too, but we're moving on from that. We cannot stick around with people who are constantly challenging our truth. That's not an alignment. People who are, King of Wands can be quite narcissistic. I know that's a clinical term that we kind of throw around there. So let's say tendencies, right? You just take stuff too far. And we have to move on to a place where I see this honestly as a place where our nervous system can heal. Because with this King of Wands is chaotic. He's all over the place. It has you questioning your value, your worth, and it's had you stuck in this like down in the dumps and sad. And we can't do that anymore. It's time to find peace within yourself and move on. Ace of Cups. There's something very rewarding coming to you once you do this. This is opening up to a whole new level of emotions and balance and life, and it's accepting yourself for the way that you are without letting anyone challenge you. That's no one's job, to challenge who you are or your sensitivity or your emotions. So yeah, some people get left behind in that process, and it's sad and it sucks, but look how much you've already overcome. You know how much you've overcome. So if you've got to leave something else behind, if something has to end and you question whether you can do it again, you can do it again. You know what to do. Okay?